Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to this highly anticipated training section. And I am very, very grateful for our very own person whom I have great respect so much for. And I normally call Madam Vivian, who has made it possible for us to organize this section just because our focus as organizations actually tallies. We actually want to appreciate Labelle Consult Limited making this possible and gathering people in this manner together from various places across Africa in order to bless their life and bring them to a place whereby they can actually key into vital opportunity that can actually turn individuals' life around forever. So, and Madam Vivian, I really appreciate, and Labelle Consult Limited. And here we are. I am from EASYKOMAS Limited. I know probably one way or the other, you might have heard the name of the company. I'm a co-founder with the company, and I really treasure this opportunity so much to have everyone that are coming to join this special training all across Africa. So it is all about online business feasibility. We have the affiliate marketing here and our opportunity for daily income. Because our people have been saying, I know something about affiliate marketing. Actually, that's actually a small thing. There are great opportunities that our company has actually brought to you and brought to everyone that actually want to leverage digital technology in order to transform their life in this age and at this time when a whole lot of things are actually happening there. Because presently, as we speak, either you want to talk, either you are from Nigeria or you are from Africa, any country in Africa. Let me tell you, something so close to the word Africa is poverty. And if you don't want to continuously to be counted among those that can be pointed to that poverty is actually tampered with their life, because poverty is tampering with a lot of destiny, tampering with a lot of homes, and tampering with a lot of future. And that is why I really appreciate Madam Vivian for the work that she's doing, and our own organization at EASYKOMAS Limited, where we also democratize e-commerce with, as we also tackle the issue of poverty all across Nigeria and then in Africa. So what am I trying to say? It is high time as each individual that we wake up to the reality that we need to do something. We need to do something to change our life. We need to do something to actually ensure that at the end of the day, our life can get transformed regardless of whatsoever we are going through. Especially for our company now, we are empowering women, just like the very organization that brought us on board here to come and conduct this training for everyone is also doing. We are also empowering women in order to reduce the what we call wealth disparity among men and women in Africa. This is one of the things that our company is doing through a program called Work for Art. But under Work for Art initiative, we already have something that we are doing in that area. But just to show you the website for Work for Art, so that you can know that what I'm trying to say, coming to meet you as women in this program, I'm actually excited because this is the work that we've been doing. You can see Work for Art initiative and advocacy to tackle wealth disparity between African men and women through e-commerce franchising and other wealth creating opportunity. So if you are looking for a way to actually change your life by tapping into various wealth creating opportunity that are out there for you, especially leveraging your smartphone in order to create wealth for yourself, then I want to congratulate you for coming to be part of this training, which personally, I want to believe that this is not just going to be the only edition of it. If it is possible for us to keep having this training, actually beyond just monthly, once in a month, we can be having it every two weeks, fortnightly, in order to ensure that people get trained, people have access to information that can transform their life. As women, we can come up and maximize our potential, because a lot of women do not know that God has given them great potential, the same potential with which you guys are actually helping our world to get better. You can create the kind of life that you want for yourself as a woman, because this potential actually lies in you. This power actually lies in you. And that is what I have come to tell you in this training today, in this talking about business visibility, and then we are also talking about great opportunity that our company has brought, talking about e-commerce franchising, which is an innovation, an award-winning innovation of our company, which in year 2022 we were given an award as an organization, designing a system, a tech-based system that actually helps people to escape poverty. As you can see, make extra money with your smartphone. We are on a mission to tackle poverty and Ponzi. And if you look at this flyer, under this, we have the achievement. Our innovation won the Tony Elumelu Foundation Entrepreneurship Award in year 2022 out of 400,000 startups in Africa. As you can see from here, if you are in Nigeria, you can actually recognize all these institutions here, where our company is registered with CAC, that's Corporate Affairs Commission, and then we have our trademark as an organization registered with our Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, as you can see the logo there, and then we are also tax compliance, and then we have relationship with two commercial banks in Nigeria, Zenith Bank and UBA. But what am I trying to say here is that this is an opportunity that I know that if you can key into this, definitely you are going to be among the millionaires. Our company, we have decided to raise leveraging the new innovation called e-commerce franchising. And we might not be able to cover everything about this today. From the flyer now, as we are seeing the flyer here, you can see convenient and wealth, EASYKOMAS, e-commerce franchising. We train and connect you to Nigeria e-commerce wealth worth up to $8 billion. $8 billion market. We are talking about $8 billion market. So if you are talking about opportunity and people are just talking to you about opportunity, you will look at it. In most cases, people go into businesses that they don't even have any data about. People go into businesses that they don't even have, they have not done any research about it. People go into things that they don't even know the statistics, what is actually going on in that very particular sector. And people just go into it, and at the end of the day, they realize that they are not making an headway. That's why talking about e-commerce franchising and talking about e-commerce in Africa, in Nigeria, is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. If you can go and search online. Even Amazon wanted to come to Nigeria in the earlier period of this year, around April, but that plan was suspended, maybe due to one issue or the other. But can I challenge you, even though you are a woman, it's the high time you bring up this power God has given to you and use this, your feminine grace, your feminine power, in order to raise something substantial. It is not bad if you can create wealth for yourself as a woman. It is not bad if you can become the powerhouse through which serious money is being generated for your family. It is not bad as a woman if you can become the powerhouse, financial powerhouse, through which your children is being blessed, and then you are able to live great inheritance for your children and even for your children's children. It doesn't matter. You might be a single mom. It doesn't matter. You might just be a young lady that is actually looking forward to get married. You can actually be anything that you have desired to become. Don't say that because I'm a woman, men are doing this, men are doing that. The reality is that this power lies in you. And that is why today, for me, in our office, I keep talking to the women within my network and within the network of the employees, also that we have the staffs. I keep saying that you guys can do great things because you have great power that lies in you. You have great potential that lies in you. And as you are watching this training, or you are part and parcel of this training, which great thing has just commenced today, I am going to be showing you wonderful, wonderful opportunity, even beyond e-commerce franchising. There are other things we can talk about. There are other things we can actually begin to unfold. I will start unfolding as we begin to follow in this training, because if it has been approved by the organization that brought us on board in order to come and train you, and you fully come into this, like somebody that really means that I want to transform my life. I don't care what is going on in Africa. I don't care what name, whatsoever name that Africa has been surnamed, that it's maybe Nigeria has been surnamed. Maybe you are from Nigeria. At some point, Nigeria was called the poverty headquarters. So you don't care about the name, but all you care about is that you believe that there's a power in you in order to transform your own life. And that is why I'm not going to waste too much of our time. I have already opened my slide, and I know the work is already getting started. I'm going to run as fast as possible because we might just be having this section again and again, picking different part of this opportunity to actually harness. But you just have to sit back as we begin to look at things that are so crucial, how you can begin to harness various opportunities. The first opportunity that our company brings to you via on the platform of EASYKOMAS, and then with our partnership with the organizations that have already brought us in here in order to give this wonderful training. As you can see here, make money with EASYKOMAS, e-commerce franchising business application. E-commerce franchising that we have brought to you and we have brought to Africa, it is the first of its kind. And that is why I want to beg you in the name of God, pay attention to every training we are going to be having regarding e-commerce franchising. For the first time, our company deployed franchising into e-commerce. And presently, like I've shown you on the flyer, e-commerce is worth up to $8 billion in Nigeria. And if you can pay attention to this, because I would like to show some of this data. I don't just want to be showing you from the flyer alone, because flyer is not enough. I would like to, you can see 8 billion market. This market is getting bigger and getting bigger every day. So if you are going into agriculture, the first thing I want to show you is that you need to know the market size of the of agriculture in your country. What is the market size of agriculture in your country? This is the first point I want you to know in this training. Any business you are going into, try to know the volume of money in that sector. That's the first point. You can take your daughter and know this thing down. Any business you are going to, try to know the market size. The market size talk about the volume of money in that sector. You cannot make money more than the money that is already existing in a particular sector. And that is why I want to show you how to conduct that research. It's a very simple one. You can actually, after this section, or right away, even as we are in this section, you can actually pick your phone and go and go to your browser, bring up, if it's Google Chrome you are making use of, or any other browser you are using. I want you to just go and okay. I want you to just go and open Google. I want to open something in this place now. I am typing Nigeria e-commerce market size. E-commerce market market size in Nigeria e-commerce market size in Nigeria in 2024. As you can see that e-commerce market size in Nigeria. So either it is farming you want to go into. Can you now see the information pop? So the flyer that you see, the flyer that I've shown you, we do not just put this thing in the flyer. The first thing, the point I've just said here is that anytime you want to go into any business, research that business very well. Research that business very well. How much money is in that business? Don't just go into a business without knowing the volume of money in the sector. As you can see, around 8.53 billion. Can you see? The company noted that the e-commerce market in Nigeria estimated to be around $8.3 billion in 2024. $8.53 billion. It is expected to grow at the compound annual rate CAGR of 11.82% during the forecast period 2024 to 2029. Can you now see? Reaching approximately $14.92 billion by 2029. So what am I trying to say here is that this is a massive, massive opportunity. Actually, from our document, because there are documents I'm going to be sharing with you, what we call our income stream manual. I've already shown you this. This is our income stream manual, but this actually is slide. But you are going to have access to this other version of it that gives you the opportunity to be able to go through. We have the PDF file, as you can see from here, our income stream manual. As you can see it, just a 22 pages document that show you how you can make money from e-commerce franchising. But my point here is that the foundation I am laying with this training, is that any business that you are doing or any business that you want to do, the first thing you need to do, you need to know how much money is in that sector. You need to know how much money is in that business. If you just go into a business without knowing how much money is in the business, let me tell you, if care is not taken, you might find out that you are just wasting your time. You might find out that you are just wasting your time. Like in e-commerce, our company, we are into e-commerce today because we know that people like Jeff Bezos, who is one of the richest person in the world, presently is the second richest person in the world, Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon. So Amazon is an e-commerce marketplace. This is where Jeff Bezos actually got his money from, because e-commerce, global e-commerce market actually worth up to $6 trillion. $6 trillion. That's a lot of money. So that is why Jeff Bezos is where he is today, the second richest person in the world. We already have this. You can actually Google it and actually have this fact with you. But what am I trying to say? Jeff Bezos, before these guys actually go into this, they have seen the future. They have seen the volume that is in this business. They don't just go into the business. So they have seen how much money they can make. And that is the reason why they eventually take it upon themselves and then risk all the fund, all the finances. They have to rally around and find the money, because if you want to make money, you will need money to make money. Everyone, I hope you can note that you can know that fact now. Because if somebody tells you that you don't need money to make money, maybe somewhere, and say that in affiliate marketing now, you can always start affiliate marketing free. And on our home platform, this is our marketplace, www.easykomas.com. As you can see from the flyer that I've shown you there before I come back to continue to talk, because the point I'm emphasizing firstly is that you need to know how much money is in the business that you are going into. It is high time people stop going into industry that they are not sure whether there is enough money to make in that sector. Either you want to go into real estate, you want to go into farming, Don't just go into it without knowing how much money is in it. When you know how much money is in it, when you are not making that money yet, you will now begin to ask yourself question, why am I not making this money? Other people that are making money in the industry, what are they doing differently? If you already know how much the amount of money that is in a sector, the amount of wealth that is in a sector, if you are not making that money, it is you that have to ask yourself, why am I not making money in this industry when other people are making money? So what am I trying to say? The first thing first, you need to know how much money is in a sector. It is high time we stop wasting time, wasting resources, wasting energy without knowing how much money is in a sector. So before you go into any business, you need to do what we call research. And now I have just shown you, you can simply go to Google. There are data everywhere. There are data about every business everywhere on the internet. And then you get to know about this. So what am I trying to say? In EASYKOMAS now, which is the opportunity I'm bringing to you. And because this training is going to be focusing more on ensuring that every one of you that you have come to participate in this training, you are tapping into e-commerce franchising to make money for yourself, because this is new in the entire Africa. And this is the first of its kind when we talk about franchising. All of you, you must have heard about Mr. Biggs if you are in Nigeria. If you are not in Nigeria, you must have heard about KFC. KFC is in Nigeria also. We must have heard about MC Donald. These businesses are spread around. And then whereas if you can see KFC in Nigeria, somebody brought that brand into Nigeria. It is called franchise. And then for the first time in the entire Africa, our company introduced franchising into e-commerce in order to enable people use their smartphone in order for them to be able to tap into the wealth, this gold mine, $8 billion market in the e-commerce. So what am I trying to say? I'm not here to cajole you, and I am not here to actually begin to tell you things that doesn't have basis. I am not among those people that will be saying that this is, you make money, but they will not show you whether this thing is for real, because there's no statistics that back it up that you will surely make money. So what am I trying to say here? As we the first point I've said, that I want you to first take home anything you are going into. What is the amount of money in the business? So I have shown you our website, www.easykomas.com, as you can see from there. And we are now saying that as a company, we are helping businesses to gain visibility. That's the first opportunity I am rolling out before I go into other aspects of this opportunity. We help businesses to gain visibility. Whatever you are going into, we can give you free online store, as you can see there. This is one of the store of one of our partners, one of our merchants. You can see Digit View Concept, as you can see it. If they are hearing about this, they can see their product that they have uploaded. It is their store that we give to them. Now, what we are saying here is that this business can own this store forever. It's free online store we give to businesses, and then we only charge 4% at the end of the day after we have ensured that they can make sales. So that is just one side. And then if you are in this business, or if you are in this training rather, and then you are selling any kind of products. If you are in this training and you are selling any kind of product, the first opportunity is that our company is giving you free online store. Free online store. I'm going to be sending you a training video on how you can actually get started wherever you are in Nigeria. Wherever you are, you can see under registration here. You can come on our website under registration. You will see seller, and then once you click on this, you can be able to set up your online store free of charge. But before you start, we need to show you what has to be done, and then you can reach out if you are interested in holding a free online store like this, whereby we can help you to drive sales. We have millions of people that don't go to market, physical market. They don't stress themselves. So you can actually tap into this millions of people, this great market, and then you can start selling your product to them, and then you are increasing your sales. So that's the first opportunity I am talking about. But here we have a lot of opportunity that I'm going to be introducing you to, and then especially under our e-commerce franchise, which you are going to be learning a lot of skills as we begin to move step by step, introducing you to this. You are going to be learning a lot of skills. You can see we train and connect you to Nigeria e-commerce, where $8 billion market, as you can see, featuring advert bonus every 7 days. Now, I can now tell you, if you are coming into e-commerce franchising, I have just shown you the first opportunity, free online store. I've said that if you are going into any business, ensure that you can know how much money is in that business. And I've shown you how to actually research how much money is in a business. And then the next opportunity I've also shown you now is that regardless of any business you are actually, either you are in the fast fashion industry, you are producing free to wear, you know, all of that, whatsoever, you are selling something, we are giving you free online store. That's the next opportunity. But the last but not the least, but it is the massive one, and this is the reason why I am here, because I want you as a woman to come and create wealth for yourself. Let me tell you something. One of the reasons why a lot of people, as we are talking today, have lost a lot of money online. Let me come and show you this on our flyer, is that people are looking for alternative source of income. Looking at the crisis that is actually going on in Africa, hunger, anybody that is only having one source of income in Africa now, either you are a woman, you are married, you are unmarried, and then you only rely on only one source of income, you are joking. I want to say you are joking. Did you hear me? You are joking. And you can't keep looking like that. If you want to have a brilliant future, you must put in place the necessary machinery to ensure that you have alternative source of income. And while people are trying to look for alternative source of income, another challenge rises in Africa. Another challenge has been facing Nigerians and other African countries, which is the issue of Ponzi scheme, whereby people are going to tell you another opportunity has come, and then people rush into it, especially when people, you know, say, we can make money online. One of the ways by which you can make money online is actually going through affiliate marketing. And on our e-commerce website, if you want to become an affiliate, definitely you can actually come and register as an affiliate, as you can see under registration, affiliate user. It is free, but the opportunity I'm opening up to you, it is bigger than that. E-commerce franchising is much more massive. So it's much more massive because now you can tap into the wealth in the e-commerce. Like for example, in Nigeria, e-commerce market is worth up to $8 billion, and you can tap into this wealth through e-commerce franchising. Because ordinarily, if you want to build you want to go into e-commerce, you will need to build a website, you need to look for product to sell and all of that, but you don't need all of that again. Through e-commerce franchising, you can now leverage your smartphone in order to make money for yourself on daily basis. So that now answer what has been put on the flyer that you are seeing, that opportunity for daily income. You can start making money for yourself on daily basis by doing what? Capitalizing on e-commerce. Maybe you have lost a lot of money to Ponzi scheme, to online scam. This is what our company is tackling. As we are talking today, I think we need to go to Google again and see something. This is what our company is tackling, as you can see from the flyer there. And but we need to go to Google and actually see something for ourselves. Like I've said, I always want to establish all the facts with necessary data. Now let's come here. Let's come and see something. Let's come back to Google. Wow, beautiful. How much money I want us to, because I've already typed in this one. How much money has been lost to Ponzi scheme in Nigeria? As you can see there, let's search that out. As you can see there, people have lost a lot of money. Can you see? Ponzi scheme have defrauded Nigerians of over $1 billion, 500 billion in the past decade. The most infamous schemes across Africa. MMM attract over 3 million Nigerian subscribers who collectively lost $50 million. Can you see? People have been losing money online while trying to look for alternative source of income. What am I now trying to say? This is what our company is fighting against. How can we stop Ponzi scheme? How can we stop people losing money in Africa, Africans losing money to online scams? One of the crucial ways we can actually do this is by giving correct solution. Is by opening up the reef where the money actually is and give people access to it. And that is what our company, we have successfully done, and we have won an award. As you can see, it's not eating. We won the Tony Elumelu Foundation Award of Entrepreneurship in year 2022 out of 400,000 startups in Africa. So you can see what I'm saying here. So we are on a mission to tackle poverty and Ponzi. We are on a mission to tackle poverty and Ponzi, as you can see from this flyer. So I've already mentioned it, and we are going to be giving you, can you see feature here? We are going to be giving you free digital skill acquisition. Various training are going to be holding as much as possible as the organization and the Madam Vivian that brought us on this platform, as much as possible, maybe with the agreement of everyone actually that are part of this training. If you want this training to keep continuing, maybe every month or maybe every 2 weeks, we will be bringing up diverse aspects of this digital skill acquisition, and then diverse aspects aside from actually coming into e-commerce franchising, whereby joining our community also, or the existing community, we are going to be giving you diverse training to ensure that at the end of the day, you are having the skill that it requires to tap into this $8 billion market if you are in Nigeria, and then the biggest market in Africa too. So then you have access to what we call multiple streams of income, as you can see from here. Free online store for businesses. I've already mentioned that whatever you are selling, you have access to free online store for your business, as you can see that. Then you have up to access to up to 20 million promotional grants if you actually become part of this our business. Now, I want to quickly run through our this presentation. You have now seen the opportunity that I brought to you. So, talking about making money with e-commerce, EASYKOMAS franchising business application, and you see from here, raising e-commerce millionaires. So, you are going to have access to the 21 pages document. You are going to have access to this. You are going to have access to this. You are going to have access to this this very document. I have shown you that document before. Now, you can see you are going to have access to this document so that you can go through it by yourself, and then you can be able to come on board right away immediately. This is not an opportunity you can joke with. This is not an opportunity. This is an opportunity you need to start running with immediately, because there is a lot of money presently in e-commerce, and it doesn't have to get saturated before you make your own fortune and create wealth for yourself. I have said it, the only solution to poverty is actually wealth creation. And as a woman, don't say, the word is the word of the men. Women are going, they are tapping into massive opportunity, both in the real estate, in the e-commerce, and then they are doing well. And then we have removed the technicality that can stop you from tapping into the wealth in the e-commerce now. We have removed the technicality through e-commerce franchising, as you can see from here. As you can see from our banner behind here, we have removed that technicality because you say I'm not technical, I am not tech savvy. So that's why all of this opportunity, I can't go into it. Now, all that you need to tap into this opportunity is your smartphone. And I know as you are looking at me, you have your own smartphone. So you can't wait. You have to start this business now. You have to start this business now. And I can bet it with you that by the time when you are devoting the next 12 months to this business, you will know where you are, You will know how much money you have made. You will know how much money you have made. Because we are talking about e-commerce franchising, a new innovation that enables you and empower you to be able to make money from the wealth, the gold mine in the e-commerce. In Nigeria, $8 billion, that worth up to $8 billion. And then in Africa, it is also massive. You can now key into this with your smartphone, and then you can start making money for yourself and start creating wealth for yourself. So what am I trying to say in this training is that, as you can see, if you want to actually create wealth, you want to tackle poverty, you must be ready to create wealth. Don't let anybody deceive you that you don't need money. Don't let anybody deceive you that, don't worry, maybe some ladies or some women, they believe that the only way they can make money is by actually reaching out to other the men around them or within their network. Stop that mindset. You can make money for yourself. God has given you that power as a woman. And that's why we will have our program Wealth for Her, where I want to be challenging women in Africa. I want to be challenging you women in Africa. You have the power to create wealth. And now you have the power to create it legitimately. And one of the sectors that gives you this power is e-commerce. That you can stay wherever you are with your smartphone now, not necessarily with any laptop, not necessarily with any personal computer. So you can now create wealth with your smartphone because EASYKOMAS Limited has taken away the technicality involved. We are now at the heart of ensuring that you can stay wherever you are and take advantage of the leverage or leverages in the system to make a lot of money for yourself and create wealth for yourself. But you must be ready to work. And that's the reason why we will keep having access to various training as far as this opportunity is concerned. I'm just building the introduction and building this up. So far you are ready, then you have access to so many training videos. So far you are ready, then you have access because you can always start immediately. So far you have a smartphone, except if you don't have a smartphone, then you can delay it when you buy a smartphone. But if you have a smartphone and then you have a way of getting across to Madam Vivian, I do call her Madam Vivian, then you must start e-commerce franchising with your smartphone now, not tomorrow. You must start now and start creating wealth and start making money for yourself. Because opportunity does not wait for anyone. And that's the reason why I want to challenge you. Don't say the war is the men war. I want to say that today the war is actually the women war, because the power is in you as a woman. And you need to push yourself. You need to push yourself. You can create the wealth. It's in you. You have the ability. And then we are going to keep training you, giving you various digital skills, how to run Facebook advert, how to run advert on social media, how to even discover all these Ponzi schemes, how to know. For me today, if somebody is talking to me about any business that has to do with internet, I can track when a website is built, and from the day one when that website comes to life, I can track everything about the website. So there is no how a Ponzi schemer or a scammer can just tell me anything and then he will just it's not possible. So we are going to be empowering you with a lot of skills in the course of this program. In the course of you actually are coming into this partnership with our organization, and then you are tapping into e-commerce franchising as a great opportunity to create wealth for yourself. You are going to be learning so much, learning so much. And don't worry, you are going to be doing most of these things with your smartphone, because a lot can be done with your smartphone. Because I don't want to waste much of our time, because we can't just do everything today. I just want to show you the money. I want to show you the money because I care so much about showing you this money. So, and that's why we've gone on Google. If Amazon is making money from e-commerce, if Jackman, Alibaba, the owner of Alibaba and AliExpress, is making money, is a billionaire in dollars, and is in the e-commerce, what are you waiting for? Africa is an untapped ground for e-commerce. Africa is an untapped ground for e-commerce. And the only thing that separates you from that world is the technicality. And that is what our company are taking care of. So you don't have to go and fall victim of any Ponzi scheme. Again, now you have an alternative source of income that is now here with you. So before I go ahead and show you maybe our jingle, and probably as I wrap up this section, as you can see from here now, let's just quickly go through this slide. EasyKomas business story in Nigeria e-commerce market. New oil is expected to rise above $12 billion by 2025, but the wealth is only enjoyed by the selected few due to cost and technicality. Hence, EasyKomas has simplified access to e-commerce where through the first e-commerce franchising application in Africa. Get your online store with us and be on your way. And be on your way to becoming an e-commerce millionaire. So what am I trying to say? You can actually become an e-commerce millionaire if you have decided to actually join this business. If you are in Nigeria, this is the former minister of youth. He was canceling the youth. He said, e-commerce, leverage e-commerce wealth, e-commerce for wealth creation minister cancel the youth. If a whole minister can be telling the youth that they should leverage e-commerce for wealth creation, what are you waiting for? He uttered this statement as at year 2022, February 20, when e-commerce was still $7 billion in Nigeria. E-commerce was still $7 billion in Nigeria as at the time when this minister, Sunday Dare, former minister of youth, canceled the youth that they should use e-commerce to create wealth. And I'll show you that this money is there. So you don't want to play with this opportunity. EasyKomas agenda 3 years projection, as you can see, to raise 300,000 digital entrepreneurs across Nigeria through our e-commerce franchising business app in order to reduce joblessness, underemployment. What is meant by underemployment is that when you are working a place and then you are not getting so much for it, or you have so much time that that you can use to do other things, so you are getting peanuts, whereas you can actually make more money with your time. You can see underemployment, poverty, and Ponzi. So we want to raise 300,000 digital entrepreneurs across Nigeria. So, and if you are in Africa, this also involves you as well. If you are in other countries in Africa, this also concerns you to support at least 30,000 existing MSMEs, micro, small, and medium enterprises with a free online store, instant e-commerce solution for their business growth, to raise at least 15,000 millionaires through e-franchising with a 50% female target. This is where I'm coming. 50% female target. We want to raise in the next 3 years, we want to raise 15,000 millionaires, and then we are looking at having 50% of these 15,000 to be women. And I want to ask, do you want to be among them? Do you want to be among those millionaires that our company is going to be raising? Do you want to be among those people? I really appreciate Madam Vivian for bringing this on board, and our organization that has made this possible. So if you are watching this training, I believe that you are already getting value, and I believe you are already getting value. But you have not got value because we are still going to give you, I'm going to give you more value as I have more opportunity of training you. Either it's going to be physical or it's going to be online. But what I'm trying to say here is that there's much to give. Personally, I am loaded. I'm Google certified digital marketing expert, and I'm an ex-banker. Maybe I don't know if you have known anything about me by now. But what am I trying to say? The experience has shown that Anybody can that is ready to work hard can actually do great things. And that is the reason why I'm saying that if you can tap into this innovation, it is high time that you can actually turn the tide of things around. So let's continue with our slide. Let's continue with our slide. Let's continue with our slide. What are we? We are on this page. I'm talking about the fact that we want to raise up to 50,000 millionaires through e-commerce franchising, which I believe you can become part of those millionaires. Give yourself 12 months, give yourself 24 months, give yourself 36 months, 3 years. You can become a millionaire through this opportunity because the money is there in the e-commerce. So, but because of our time, as you can see, the same flyer I've shown you before now. What are the value that you are getting when you come into this business? You are going to get a dedicated online store to fetch daily income from e-commerce web, replacing the cost of building and maintaining an e-commerce website. Access to products and no stress of sourcing for products. These are the things you are going to be getting. And then e-commerce administration and assistance. You are not or rarely involved in how product get to the buyers as a distributor. Ultimately, you are paid to use our technology solution and intellectual properties, firstly for 5 years and more based on updated terms. So I'm actually going to be having some other individual trainings that now talk more about franchising and how this actually connects with e-commerce. But I just want to show you the money. I want to show you how much money you are going to be making from this. I'll show you the value we are giving. Yeah. I've shown you the value that we are giving as a company. But I just want to show you how much money you are going to be making. That's the essence of this training. And then so that you can start, you can just start. I have just shown you what value we are giving because if you are coming into a business, you know what value you are getting first. So, and I've shown you a dedicated online store, meaning that you can now have this as an alternative source of income alongside whatsoever you are doing. Either you are a government staff, you are a civil servant, you are working with government, local government, state government, federal government, wherever you are working in the private sector, as you can see from here. So you don't have any stress of sourcing for products that you are going to actually sell. And then you can also see the bonuses, free training and support. Like we are having this one also, it's a free training. You are trained on social media advert and giving so advert bonus in the first year, cap at 60% of your plan. And then you have opportunity to sell your own product, like I've mentioned that, and then to promote our e-commerce franchise and sell other people's products. That's the reason why we say you are having multiple streams of income. So I just want to show you the money. Even we also have that. Let me just quickly show you this. Let me quickly show you this from the flyer. When we talk about you getting paid every seven days, you can see you will have access to this flyer. Madam Vivian is going to share the flyer with you. You have access to it. You can go through the flyer, verify. If you need to ask some questions, you can reach out. We can actually get back to you. There's a way we can also connect maybe via WhatsApp and all of that. So you can see company pays you up to 60,000 every seven days. That's one of the opportunities you have when you come into this business. And we already have our franchise plan. Depending on the franchise plan, company pays you up to 60,000. That's for the highest plan. But if you have the lower plan, you can also have 30,000 every seven days, 15,000 every seven days as advert bonus for you to be able to run advert for your for the product that are in your store that has been provided for you. You can see 5-year e-commerce franchise. Make extra money with your smartphone by posting and sharing. Kindly share. Kindly select the franchise plan to get started. So according to depending on the plan you actually key into, You can see we have the starter that we used to help NYSC, the core members. I think I can quickly show you that. I can quickly show you because we train our core members also. We train core members. We have the partnership with NYSC in Nigeria. If you are not in Nigeria, you might not know anything about NYSC, but I want to show you so that no Ponzi scheme will go to any extent to do all of these things. No Ponzi scheme. You can see some of our registration document there. You will have access to this. You will have access to this. You will have access to this. Our office address, all that I mentioned before now. But I want to show you that we have partnership with a government agency. You can see our account number there. Our corporate account, 2 corporate account number, we have already mentioned. All of this thing is showing you the legality of our company. And you can see me and some of the team members here at the office. But what I want to show you here now, you can see me. We are training the corpers. We are showing them how to tap into this web in order to the wealth in the e-commerce. So if you are watching this training or you are in this training, you can see that this is an opportunity you don't have to play with. You need to start running with this opportunity. We are spreading this information everywhere. You need to start now. You need to start now with your smartphone. All you need is your smartphone. I have shown you the value you are going to be getting by actually coming into this business opportunity, which enables you to make money every day. So aside from the weekly advert bonus that company pays you, which is up to 60,000 naira, you have other means of making money. So which I'm going to be mentioning. I'll just go through them. Then we can just wrap up today's own, just to introduce this opportunity. And then subsequently, I can now start. I can now start dwelling on different aspects of this training. Sorry, if the network is actually doing somehow with the recording, I believe we are wrapping up. So we need to quickly come. I want to show you something quickly. Diverse ways through which you make money from the e-commerce franchising. I want to quickly show you that so that we can wrap up. These are the income summary. Possible income summary in e-commerce up to 60,000 weekly advert bonus, and then 40% market income, fees, commission sharing. Whenever you share the product in your store, like I've shown you, I think I would like to quickly show you an example of a store, how your store is going to look like the moment you are actually keying into this opportunity. I want to show you how your store is going to look like. I know our time is fast spent, but I want to quickly show you how your store is going to look like the moment you come into this opportunity. For every product that is sold in your store, the company pay you 40% commission sharing. That's the first thing. I have shown you that the company pays you also weekly advert bonus. I want to quickly show you something here as we wrap up this section today. Then we can look forward to other sections that we are going to have subsequently. And that's why it is not going to end here as we are still up the fire. I want to believe that the fire has already been stirred up in everyone. And if the fire has been stirred up, what next is that we need to go inside and start the business. Everybody needs to go and start how to start their own e-commerce franchising business. So now, this is our website once again. Once you come into the business, I've just mentioned that you have your online store set up for you automatically. This is where you log in as a distributor or franchisee. Franchising is actually a legal agreement between the company is called franchisor, and then you as a distributor, you are called franchisee. You can also Google that. You can also get more information about actually being our franchising, then you can also research about e-commerce franchising. So like I've mentioned, that it is the first of its kind in the whole of Africa. So I want to log into an account here just to show you how this how your store will look like, how your online store will look like. I just want to quickly log into the account. In subsequent training, we are going to have some training videos that takes care of some of your questions in this area. We need to start wrapping up this training session. We've really taken a long time. We've taken a long time in this training. Okay, sorry. I want to log into an account so that you can see how your store will look like. Subsequently, we now take everything step by step because I need to wrap up. I just want to show you how your dashboard is going to look like. You can see this is how your dashboard will look like. Once you become a distributor, you can see wallet, all our document terms and conditions, complete franchise manual, company handbook, impact, franchise bundle. You will see a lot of things. There's a lot of ways you can see the wallet. You can see your wallet, how you make money. You can make your withdrawals directly to your bank account. So, but I want to show you something. I want to show you something how your store looks like. So you can see mega business enterprise, mega store business enterprise. This is how your store look like. And then whenever there's a sales in your store, you get 40% commission sharing on every sales in your store. So I want to go back to the list of various ways you make money. You can see whenever there's a sales in your store, you make 40% commission sharing. That's went from affiliate marketing. Then we have what we call 5% OSP, office and school partnership bonus. There's something we call OSP. We are going to have training videos, access to training videos on all of this, and then some training session over this. You have access to what we call 0.5 GIS, general indirect sales bonus, and then 30% leadership bonus to infinity. So 15% upgrade bonus to infinity. Then we now have, aside from you actually selling products and you are making money, you have the opportunity of educating other people, allowing other people to get to know about this opportunity, e-commerce franchising, the first of its kind in Africa. And then when they get to know, company pays you up to 200,000. You can see 201,600, and then you can see matching bonus 103,500. This talks about referral. Some people don't want to hear anything about referral, but this is the reason why we are actually telling people that referral is a system through which you can actually build a leverage. You can get to know, assist the leverage in our system, whereby you refer other people, you let them know, you talk to them about e-commerce franchising. I actually call it education. You educate other people, and when they get to know about e-commerce franchising through you, company pays you various kind of money. If the first person gets to know about e-commerce franchising through you, company pays you up to 201,600. If the second person gets to know about e-commerce franchising through you, company pays you 201,600 up to 201,600 plus 103,500. That's about that's 304,000. That's almost over 300,000 naira that company is going to be paying you for actually engaging somebody, educating somebody. That's if the person come for the highest plan. But if the person come for the lower plan, these are other money, lower money you are going to be getting. So if you are in Nigeria, this is an opportunity for you. And our company, we host our server in the United States of America, as you can see from here. Fast Comment in US. We have the backing of the Fast Comment in US. That is where our server is hosted. This is not a company whereby you will hear that something is crashing, nothing like something is crashing. The deceivers are just deceivers. So what am I trying to say? I need to start wrapping up. There are other means of you making money from this company. There are other means of you making money. But before I wrap up, this is our promotional award. You are going to be, as you begin to promote EasyKomas, educating other people, you are selling products, and then you are making money when product is sold from your online store. You get up to 40% commission sharing, and then company pay you every 7 days up to 60,000 depending on your plan. And then aside from the 7 days, when you sell products, you make money, which is a daily thing, depending on when you sell. So, aside from this, when you educate other people, you have to keep educating other people in order to build leverage. We call this group distribution, which is a kind of referral marketing. You educate other people, and then people get to know about this opportunity through you. Our company pays you, because where we cannot go as an organization is what you are actually filling up the gaps. And then our company pays you for doing that, and I'll show you how much money you can make from that. But as you are beginning to run this business, you will see what we call point value. For every registration of our franchise plan that is done when you are educating other people, you are now having access to some things that we call promotional award. You will get iPhone, you will get a generator, a laptop, when your volume of transaction via leverages through group distribution, when more other people, you are actually coming into a group of people in order to drive the distribution of e-commerce products. And then company also, give you up to 4.5 million 1 year rent plus TV, and then 3 million to travel abroad. And then you also have what we call car award, and then up to 20 million for house grant. I have done a lot with this training. I want to quickly play our jingle in order to wrap up this training section for today. Then you can actually reach out to we are going to drop a piece of chart that you can be able to fill what you need to fill if you are interested, the plan you want to go in for in order to start your business. We are going to give you the details you are going to fill. You send your name, you send your details, so that we can know how you can get started. You have access to so many training videos. All those things are actually in the dashboard where I've shown you before. But I want to place this jingle before I wrap up this training session. I want to believe that I've actually stirred your interest up in terms of ensuring that you can make money for yourself, because the only solution to poverty is actually wealth creation. The only solution to poverty is actually wealth creation. And I want you to seize this opportunity of our e-commerce franchising, the first of its kind in Africa, for you to create wealth for yourself. So let me play the jingle.
Are you tired of living from hand to mouth? Are you tired of unemployment, poverty, and Ponzi? Tap now into the multi-billion-dollar e-commerce wealth with the first e-commerce franchising company in Africa, EasyKomas.
I want to play the jingle once again because I could see that there was a network interruption while I was playing it initially. So I just want to wrap up this training section with this jingle. Let's quickly watch it one more time. Let's watch the jingle one more time. And once we finish watching this jingle, we are done for this edition of the training. And then we can actually look forward to the next edition of the training. So let me play the jingle one more time.
Are you tired of living from hand to mouth? Are you tired of unemployment, poverty, and Ponzi? Tap Tap now into the multi-billion-dollar e-commerce wealth with the first e-commerce franchising company in Africa, EASYKOMAS. Yes, EASYKOMAS has made it easy for you to make money daily with your smartphone and teaching other people to do the same. Our plan is to raise 300,000 digital entrepreneurs and 15,000 e-commerce millionaires in the next 3 years. With our e-commerce franchise, you can qualify for car awards, foreign trips, and up to $20,000 in promotional years. What are you waiting for? We know that a lot of people have lost fortune to online scams, and it is time to stop that with e-commerce franchising. The award-winning tech innovator, ex-banker, and 2022 Tony Elumelu Foundation grant receiver, Emmanuel Olusegun, is inviting you to join.
So that's the jingle. I want to believe that we have had a great time, and then now we will be back into question and answer. You can ask your question. I will attend to them. You can send them via WhatsApp. You can reach out through phone number, and that is going to be provided by the organization, our partner. And then, but I don't want you to wait, because this is an opportunity that you need to quickly start running with, and then start creating wealth for yourself, because you are going to be making a lot of money from this business. So I want to pause here. We will be looking at various aspects and how you can acquire various digital skills through our company while you partner via e-commerce franchising. So, and I want to bet it with you that you are going to get your life transformed, and I can't wait to see you as one of the millionaires that our company is raising at this time. I want to say thank you for being part of this training, and see you in the subsequent one.